This is Billy Crump, Between the Ropes, here with the remaining lead group. Guys, tell me about that, man. That was a lot of fun.
That was a blast out there.
It was tough. I mean, grinding. I mean, I started off almost throwing in a one-on-one and popped out and got the next couple and took a 7. And it was just an up and down battle. I mean, I think everybody had the same feelings that I did. We didn't know where we were going to be at the end, that's for sure. It was all a big mess.
Well, you and Avery both unfortunately took a 7 early in the match, and impressive the way both of you bounced back. You want to tell me a little bit about that?
First off, on hole 3, I threw not once but twice OB, and that almost broke me, dude. That was about the toughest thing I had to take. It was a really mentally taxing round, and I battled back. I grinded. I gave it everything I had, and I battled back with everything I had. And I don't know, that round really proved to myself that I can come back on something like that, because that was tough, and I'm glad I finished the way I did, because that would take anybody out, and I'm just glad I battled through it.
Steve, how about yours on the very next hole?
Well, I don't know. I just had that feeling going in, after almost acing 1 and getting the next 3. I felt like I could make something happen and give Barry a run, and that kind of ended it. So that was tough. But the same thing Dave said. I grinded through it and battled back and fought hard and just did my best, and luckily it was good enough.
You both handled it like a champ. I mean, there was no bag kicking, there was no swearing. It was totally professional. Big bro, you're second in the major. That's a good paycheck. You're glowing. Talk to me, bro.
Wow. Yeah, all 3 of us took 7s that round, because I took one on 888, and yeah, that kind of took a little of the wind out of my sails, because I was 7 under going into 888, and I made up 2 strokes on Barry. It was just down to 6, and I was thinking, wow, get a 4, maybe just a 5 on 888, and it could get interesting coming down to 17 especially. Yeah. And I really if that could have happened, I would have really liked to see what the pressure would have done to Barry, even though I know he's a great pressure player. But you never know what can happen.
Well, it was certainly impressive watching the way you guys handled the gallery today. It was a pretty good gallery. Was anybody really interrupted, or was anyone caused a stroke, you felt like?
Not at all. I just kept patient and let everybody settle in on, especially the gallery was moving around, shifting around the ropes and everything. Just let everybody settle in, all the cameramen settle in, and I was fine with it. Everybody handled themselves well and very courteous out there.
Well, I know you had a small problem on 17. Just popped out of nowhere in the middle of the fairway when you were fixing to throw.
Yeah, I was, I was feeling good, and I was ready to throw well before everybody else was.
Well, you was a little antsy. You didn't even want to let them settle in.
I was a little antsy, but I was feeling it, and I should have just known that it was going to take people a while to settle in. I let it disrupt me, and a lot of things happened right there on 17. Avery took a 2, I took a 5, and Schwebby took a 5, and it could all went other ways, and we could all be in different places right now. And so it was a testing time, and hopefully I can learn from it and take that onto the course the next time I go out there.
That's my big brother Brian Sweberger, Steve Brinster, and Avery Jenkins. These guys have got to go throw some King Masher distance.
I'm ready to throw some plastic across that lake.
Where to play, guys.
Appreciate it.
We're here with Barry Schultz, currently 3-time U.S. champ. Barry, you're pretty excited. How's that feel?
It feels wonderful, Billy. It's been a long, hard year, and I've been in position to win a lot of tournaments, and I didn't win as many as I'd like. And this is one I wanted really, really bad. And focused really hard, and it all worked out.
So how much weight was just lifted off your shoulders with that last putt?
Oh, you can't believe it. I feel about 100 pounds right now. It's just fantastic. It's just hard work, concentration pays off. All you guys out there that don't think it does, man, get out there and practice, and it will pay off.
It looked like you went a little conservative on hole 5. I hadn't seen you go around the wide side. Was there a reason for that?
It was just I didn't like my angle and the wind. I'd have to throw kind of an Anheuser into that green and the crossing wind from the right. With the crossing wind, I didn't feel like that was a safe shot. So I thought, I can take a 5 or a 6 going around, or I can take a 5 or a 7 or an 8 if I try and go for the pin. So I just played the numbers on that one.
Well, I know 18 was tough to play. I seen you celebrate pretty good when you got on the green on 17. That was sort of like a relief for
you. Absolutely. I knew that big numbers are possible on 17, and I knew anything can happen. And big numbers are possible on 18 too, but I felt pretty good about one hole left.
That's a 3-time U.S. champ, Barry Schultz.
Awesome.
Thanks, brother. Yeah! Good job, dog. Woo!
Steve Brinster, come on up. $3,000.
So, Mr. Schultz, come on up and get your check, sir. Let's hear it for Billy.
I know exactly where I'm putting this. Wow. What a week, what a week. Where do I start? First of all, I got to thank tournament staff. I know we've all done that, but you can't thank them enough. They went away from their jobs, went away from their families, went away from their homes, left countless other responsibilities to come here and have fun and work for us. So all you players out there, please make sure you thank your spotters and thank your crew as much as possible. Give it up for them. It's been a long year, and I really look forward to coming to this championship. I'm sorry it wasn't exciting for you guys out there. I know the stroke says it was a 10-stroke win or whatever it was, but it wasn't all that exciting for me. It was tough and trying, and I knew everybody was out there pushing as hard as I can. Avery, Schwebby, everybody was pushing really hard. Everybody wants this championship very, very much, and I'm just so happy I can get it this year. I want to thank all my sponsors, all my supporters, family and friends, all you disc golfers out there that I see every tournament I go to. Everybody's really kind, really supportive. It just makes it so easy and so much fun to leave my home and go out and about for weeks on end. Innova Champion Discs for everything they've done for me over the years, everything they've done for this course, this event, for disc golf in general. Zone Driven for helping me out, for helping me find outside sponsors, for helping this event, find outside sponsors like Microtel. Dillup, Microtel, thank you very much. They're new to this sport and they're very excited, and they will be a big part of this event and this sport in the future. Solomon Sports for great footwear, great outerwear. They're really excited about this sport as well. Try them out. I don't know if that's everybody. Did I get it? I'm just so thankful to be here. This is my favorite place. Come and play, push myself. Thank everybody out there for all their support. Thank you.
You have a VIP disc. I see the champ going on his way to the Players Lounge.
Thank you very much.
There's nothing wrong with a runaway.
No, not at all. Thank you. Thank you. Absolutely. Thank you.